Hi, I'm Tommy, and in this episode of RateK, I'm gonna be reacting to the debut of a new girl group under Starship Entertainment called IVE and their debut song 11. And why did nobody tell me that Starship Entertainment was gonna be debuting a girl group? Usually I kind of follow the companies and when they're gonna be debuting new groups and everything. And even accidentally, usually I find out information about newly debuting groups. But somehow this one kind of slipped in my mind, and I thought that this was gonna be just another girl group that is debuting, because there have been actually quite a lot of girl group debuts that I haven't even reacted to yet, which I'm gonna get to. So I did not know this group was gonna be debuting, but I am pretty excited to get into them. But before we started this video, I decided to familiarize myself a little bit about this group because I only heard of their name before this, and I realized that I'm fucking old. Because literally every single one of the members of this group are from 2003 and later. There's one even member that is 2007. Like, what the hell? She's just 14. Jesus Christ, man. I'm 21 years old and I feel old because of these kids debuting in this group. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, time flies. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this. Hopefully I'm gonna like this debut song. Hopefully this group is gonna be one that I'm gonna enjoy. But there's only one way to find out, so without further ado, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Judging by the thumbnails and the outfits, I assume it's gonna be Girl Crush. Or at least Girl Crush leaning. Although the sound is definitely not Girl Crush. Man, that audio is super clear, what the hell? Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. Ooh, that's an interesting lyric, I like it. And this production, the audio production of the song is really interesting. Like, the vocals are really clear. Like, this is so weird to me. That kind of makes me focus on the vocals that much more, and I'm liking it because of that. I just don't understand this slowing down before the chorus. That one bothers me. That is a dope lyric, I gotta say. Okay, that song just bothers me. I really hope I start getting over it because I don't want it to keep ruining the song for me. Because otherwise, I do like the song quite a lot actually. That is a memorable lyric. I'm gonna be repeating that lyric regardless of how I decide that I feel on this about this song. Okay, not bad. I'd say it's genuinely a solid debut. Not like the craziest thing or anything. I think it's a solid debut. But maybe Okay, that is not bad. I'd say this is actually a pretty solid debut. The song and the sound of the song is actually pretty interesting and definitely managed to throw me a curveball because with the outfits, I expected this was gonna be girl crush song, which it wasn't, even though the outfits are obviously very girl crush like, but it managed to be kinda its own thing. I like the sound influences. I can't exactly put them on what they are. The best I can put is maybe like South Asian or Indian. That's kind of how it sounded to me a little bit. So I don't know if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comments. But I like it. I feel like there's maybe something teeny tiny little bit missing about the song to really make it a little bit more impactful. But I like it. I think it's a solid debut, and I think there's a lot of potential with this group. I just feel like uh, they still need to work out their music to be a little bit more impactful because I like it. I do like it, and I'll listen to the song. I think a decent amount because that lyric that is "You make me feel like 11" is a really catchy and really memorable lyric. So if for nothing else, I'm gonna listen to this song for that part. But again, that pre-chorus slowdown just confuses me. I don't understand why they're doing it. I feel like it's a gimmick and it doesn't work in my opinion. But other than that, I do like the song a lot, and I feel like it's even gonna grow on me more. And yeah, I'm just as normally do. I'm gonna be giving it a second listen before I say my final piece. So without further ado, let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. There's definitely a lot of money poured into this music video, for sure. But that is the case for every single debut music video. And also, I forgot, that clear audio for the singing really makes the song work a lot. It makes it that much more memorable, so I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I really like that aspect of the song. I'll definitely be listening to it because of that. I just feel like this song needed maybe a little bit of a faster pace. That is the one thing I feel like does not work for the song. I feel like the pacing should be a little quicker. But I also feel like this song is fine the way it is, because I can feel this mysterious vibe that it gives off. Like this could be a really cool soundtrack to I don't know, a sequence in a Indiana Jones-esque movie where the characters are going around and finding mysterious objects. I really do like that. Man, the blonde girl's smile is really infectious. This part of the song also is really good. I think this is the bridge, but I really like it. The instrumental here with the way the beat goes, I really like it. It really builds up really well. But it's just the dumb slowdown before the drop of the chorus kind of ruins it a little bit. I just don't like that part at all. Hey, at least this group has a standout sound. Hey, at least this group has a sound that stands out from the rest. I'll give them that. But yeah, I feel like there's still some things to be fleshed out a little bit more and polished up, but overall it's a really good debut, honestly. It's a memorable and iconic and standout debut. I just feel like it could have been a little bit more impactful. And I know that I say that a lot in my reactions, but it is kind of true, and that's just how I feel, you know? But yeah, in terms of a rating for this song, I mean, it's interesting. I kind of want to give it a surprisingly high score of 9.6 out of 10. Because I really like the clear audio for the vocals in this song. I don't know if that's intentional or that's just how the song comes out, but I really like that about it. And I do like the unique sounds and the melody and everything about it. The only part, as I said, that I don't like is just the slowdown before the chorus. It's just annoying in my opinion. It doesn't really work. But I can overlook it, but that is the biggest reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 in that regard. But I feel like maybe giving this kind of a score for a debut song is a little unfair, because if they do manage to improve and get even better for their next comeback, then what am I supposed to give them? 15 out of 10, you know? So I feel like it's gonna be more fair for me to give them a solid 8.6 out of 10. Which is still a really, really high score, and for a debut, it's a really good score, and it's commanding of how good the song is already. And I think it's fair because it's a debut. Because if their next song is a really good song, I want to be able to give it a 10 out of 10 and not have to kind of do a cop out of saying, oh, it's a 20 out of 10 kind of song, you know? I don't want to blow my load with the ratings, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I like it. It's really good. So what did you guys think about it? Comment down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, if you want me to check out the B-sides of this release, which I'm sure there are B-sides, comment down below and let me know that there is a demand for a reaction like that. Because otherwise, I might check it out at some point, I might not. It ultimately depends on whether I feel like it and whether I have time. But knowing that people will be interested in seeing a video like that will definitely make me do it sooner rather than later. And as usual, I just want to give a huge shout out and thanks to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Omari Bridgman, Deadpool, and Lemonade. Thank you guys for being over there. Thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate it. I will never be able to repay you for that. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly. Which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything, and that kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the next description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help with the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!